I want to talk about Colin Kaepernick. Some of you might be aware that Colin Kaepernick, and you know who he is. He is the thug that started this whole kneeling thing during the national anthem at the football game, turning his back on the country, on the flag, on the military men and women, on the fans. And people said, no, we're not going to have it. And so he's not on the team now, which is good. And thank you for standing up against that. And for those black football players who continue this, I hope that the fans just revolt and just don't participate. All right? Under the false lie, it's all a lie that there's a such thing as police brutality. It's another made-up lie by the children of the lie. It's not even true, right? And so this whole protest, this whole process is a fake. And even if it was true, it's not. Why you're not supposed to protest at work? Okay, what does work have to do with so-called police brutality? I can tell you that it was black on black brutality. That's for sure. We have reports coming up later on in the show of the Chicago violence. Oh, man, it's a mess. And no one cares. You don't hear Colin Kaepernick or other protesting there. Anyway, this is from Bleacher Report. Nike is making Colin Kaepernick the face of a new campaign. Their slogan is, believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Hashtag just do it. So believe in something, even if it's a lie. Isn't that amazing? Even if it's a lie, believe in it. Kaepernick tweeted out the slogan and picture and made it the banner of his Twitter profile. Nike has sponsored Kaepernick since 2011. Nike is in its 30th year of a Just Do It campaign. Many people are saying no to it. I saw a report this morning, and we don't have the video of it because I just saw it. People burning their Nike gym shoes. And they're saying, no, Mr. Nike, we're not going to go for it. And so my producer asked me, are you going to get rid of all your Nike stuff? I have a truckload of Nike shirts and things like that. And the answer is no, but I won't buy Nike until this ends again. So you decide what you want to do, folks. CNN, many fans are burning Nike shoes and clothes. And a side note is that Nike opted out of his contract with the 49ers in March 2017 and hasn't been able to find a new team since. He wouldn't promise the Seattle Hawks he wouldn't kneel for the anthem. He filed a collusion grievance. He filed a collusion grievance against the NFL, and then Arbiter said there's enough evidence to have a full hearing. So apparently going to have a hearing. But let me tell you the backstory. The backstory here. I found this report. I forgot to message this to my producer. You're probably going to get me for it. But I found this story on the online from the New York Times that Nike is in trouble with the ladies. There was a revolt led by women, and they wanted to get rid of the male executives and replace them with women. And that the male executives have been accused of, quote unquote, sexual harassment and gender discrimination. And so these women have been accusing the executive, who I guess were pretty much men, of groping them and not promoting them and all that crap. And so the Me Too movement, so apparently some women there up in Oregon got together and went around and talked to other women and got all this, we don't know whether true information or not. And they accused these men at the top, the executives, of sexual harassment and gender discrimination and all that. And then Me Too movement got involved. And so I'm just thinking, Nike might be trying to kiss up at these women to stop this movement against Nike. I'm just wondering out loud, is that's why they're using Kaepernick to try to appease the women? Because otherwise, why would they have a thug like Kaepernick? It doesn't make any logical sense. Knowing that this man is a traitor to America, he's a traitor to the fans, he is a weak, pathetic guy controlled by his girlfriend, Muslim girlfriend, that is, and that he's just no good. He's a thug. So I'm just wondering out loud. And I want to repeat that there is no such thing as police brutality. You know it. Your mama knows it. Your daddy is aware of it. And I'm aware. It's a made-up lie by the children of the lie, like everything else. So-called racism, sexism, homophobia-ism, Islamophobia-ism, deadbeat dad-ism, no-ism. These are children of the lie acting out to destroy what's good. So if Nike continues this, you have to decide if you're going to buy their shoes or shirts or whatever. I'm not buying anymore until this is over. They have to get rid of Kaepernick or I'm done. Just FYI. Now, even if you see me wearing those clothes, I have nothing else to wear. But we'll see. Maybe I could wear my monkey shirt. Joel, I think we have James is telling me we have a soundbite. Yep. Okay. This is from Twitter. A young man burns his Nike shoes for promoting Nike. I mean Kaepernick.
So everybody to see. Throwing this in the fire because of Colin Kaepernick is now the face of Nike. Take this, Nike. Here, I just bought 3 days ago.
He just bought them a few days ago. Good for him. And you know, the children of the truth, that's what we got to do. Did you hear that the Democrat that called for a ban on In-N-Out changed his mind? All of a sudden, he's like, oh, no, I was just playing. And the reason is the folks rose up and said, no, we're going to support In-N-Out. And by the way, In-N-Out has some of the best burgers on this side of heaven, and they're healthy, I'm told. But I know that they're good. So we got to take a stand. And if we take a stand, this crap will end. If we do what the children of the lie are doing, and that when they don't like what's good, they go and protest the sponsors, they protest your job, we got to do the same thing to them. All right? Fight fire with the fire. And we can win this. It's so amazing.